folks, Chris Anderson, Mount Comfort RV. We're at the Newmar dealer meeting where they introduced the 2020 product. Now, very exciting because I'm actually here with Rusty filming inside the coach, but if he turns around real quick, up, she's walking away, oh no, oh no. There's Angie. Yes, my video nemesis. There she is. That's okay. All right, we're in a 2020 New Aire. Now, I'm very excited because there's some things that people have been wanting on the New Aire that have not been available. They've been very dedicated to certain things when they created this coach. Well, one of them is that we wanted a king bed. I am happy to announce that if we just creep right back here, ta-da! A king-size bed in a New Aire. Now, I had been telling people that this was going to be very difficult because Newmar was very dedicated to that 33-foot size. Well, this is the 35-foot, 45, I believe is the model number on this coach. This is the 35-foot New Aire, so that's a beautiful thing. There's going to be 2 of these floor plans. I've made it very difficult for Rusty. Now he has to walk backwards to the coach. They're going to create 2 of these floor plans. There's also a 35-43 floor plan available as well. These are knockoffs of the existing 33-45 and 33-43 floor plans that already existed, but they added 2 feet. Well, where did we get that 2 feet? Well, this is one area. The sofa area is definitely bigger for much bigger, nicer theater seating in here, so the living room is a little larger. Across from that, we have this, I think, the same dinette that we've used before. There might be a little more space there. I haven't taken a tape measure to it yet, but you actually have the televator TV, same glass cabinets we've had in years past here, central vac, the Bose system. I will tell you, all of our televisions are now Samsung. That's new for 2020. Oh, and a new light panel is kind of cool. Take a look at this. This is going to be on a lot of the high-end Newmars. That's our multiplex lighting controller. Except instead of multiplex, it's actually touchscreen. You can dim pretty much any of the lights in here. And then kind of just cycle through what lights you're wanting to control and press the button, and then you have their own individual dimmer switch for those. So that's new. You're going to see that on a lot of high-end Newmar coaches. Anything on New Aire on up is going to have that controller in it. So that's brand new for us this year. This coach is actually ours. This is going to be available at Mount Comfort RV. This is probably going to be April before I get it. This is one of the coaches that Newmar built specifically to bring it out to the dealer meeting and to introduce it to everybody. So this will have about 2,500 miles we're anticipating on it. It's not a demo. It's never been used by anybody. It's been driven around to a few different places because they're also going to take this and use it as a photograph coach for the brochures and stuff like that. So this coach will have a few more miles on it. We'll make sure you get treated right on the price on that as well, but it's a beautiful coach. Now, they added 2 feet. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be worried because there's been this rumor out there, and I will be the first to say that I've never believed this rumor for a minute because I have some experience with these coaches. But, been a rumor that the New Aire is underpowered, that the 33-foot New Aire just won't get out of its own way. And I'm here to tell you, I drove one to Texas. We drove through the hills. We had full water on board. I'm telling you, it was a non-issue. That coach has very adequate power. It felt like driving a Dutch Star to me. In fact, the power-to-weight ratio for people who will sit down and look at not just power, but power versus how much weight you have, it's almost the same as it was on a Mountain Aire or on a Dutch Star. I mean, they're practically identical. And I thought it drove just like one, but there are some people out there that maybe want to tow heavier things, that type of scenario. So Newmar said, well, there's no way on a 33-foot coach we can fit a bigger engine in there. And to go more than 360 horsepower, you physically have to get a bigger engine, and it's significantly bigger. And it just wouldn't fit. So, along with making this a 45-foot coach, they made room for the 450-horse ISL engine. So, there you go. This is the L9 Cummins engine, 450 horsepower, 1,250 foot-pounds of torque, still a side radiator, all the good things we're used to on a New Aire. This is probably the most overpowered coach on the planet right now as far as motorhomes go, but there's just some people that like that. I think where that rumor started from is people were, a New Aire stickers for $400,000, and generally with a $400,000 price tag, you get a 400, 450 type horsepower. And when people saw the 360 tied to the $400,000 price point, they really got, I think, sideways on that fact instead of looking at power to weight ratio. But doesn't matter. This is, like I said, probably the most overpowered coach on the planet right now. So thanks for taking a quick look. We're just going to do the inside. There's a little bit of chaos going on the outside. We wanted to introduce this to you and be the first to announce that we have 35-foot New Aires. It has a king bed in it. It has a 450-horse engine in it. What else do you need to know? Give me a call if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.